All right, guys, it's coming down to crunch time this season. Back-to-back, played Doherty tonight. Always a tough game. First, just your thoughts, overtime thriller. You know, it can't get much better.
Well, there's nothing more fun than playing an overtime game, especially on a small court like this where the crowd is all around you and they're really loud. We couldn't even hear ourselves talking to each other, so it was just a great game. I think the key for us was defense and rebounding. They have a lot of great guards, so it was tough for us to cover the perimeter everywhere, and when every shot went up, we all had to rebound, and I think we made the little plays at the end.
TJ?
Yeah, we really played our 2-3 zone well. We knew they're a tough matchup for us, so we had to play 2-3 zone. We had to stick with it the whole game, and we played it really well. Coach just telling me every game, he says get 14 shots a game. So I just trying to be more assertive, starting the playoff run. So we gotta start it now. Can't start it too late.
Yep. Big second quarter, especially defensively for you guys. Can you talk about what you did to shut down Doherty and what was going right for you guys in that period?
Well, I mean, we practiced for it all week. They have Jamal, Richie, BJ, all those guys that can shoot from the outside and they can penetrate. So we worked on covering the shot, but at the same time stopping penetration. And then whenever a shot goes up, we had to rebound. And I think we executed pretty well.
Yeah. I think you held Mustafa to season low tonight. Was that, you guys talk about trying to limit him at all? Was that a focus?
Well, we never focused on one guy only. We definitely knew who's a scoring threat and one of the main options that they go to. So I mean, we know BJ's a great player. We had to stop him too, so it wasn't one guy.
Yeah. Can you guys talk about the end of regulation there? BJ hits that big shot. You know, that can be a big momentum shift. And then how do you guys rebound from that? Because obviously you came out in overtime and took it right to him.
Yeah, obviously the end of that game was pretty crazy. I think there were 3 or 4 timeouts called in the last 10 seconds of the game. I don't even know, they hit that shot, the crowd started going crazy. Coach called us over, he said we're fine, you know, the crowd is screaming and stuff, they're all hyped up. But we knew that we couldn't get down on ourselves. We were ahead the whole game, so we knew we could play like that, and we came out in overtime strong.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't really practice for something like that. Coach just told us in the huddle after the end of regulation, he was just like, the team that has to make a comeback never wins. So that was definitely going through our heads. And then in overtime, just the whole team was assertive. Everybody was taking it to the hoop. We realized we could drive on them, and we did it and pulled it up.
Mm-hmm. A couple more big games for you guys coming up. Can you talk about this stretch and you know, how you guys are approaching this? Do you like these tests going into the playoffs to sort of? We're
used to it. I mean, Coach Foley always schedules the hardest game at the end of the year. I mean, this year I think we're lucky because usually we end with all away games. Like we usually end at Fishburg, at Wachusett, schools like that. I think we have 3 home games coming up now, so we're gonna work hard and get prepared.
Fans are definitely gonna be ready.
Yes.
Ready for this stretch coming up.